Hey guys, welcome back. This is Manasa for Insane Bits. Alright, so over the past 2 years, I have been reading a lot of books, seeing a lot of videos, listening to TED Talks on productivity and time management. I've been trying all and I've been applying it to my life. But there are 7 things which I still use in my life that genuinely make my life very much easy and efficient enough in time management. Let's talk about it. Tip number 1. Take charge of your time. It's about choice. What you choose, rather doing that or rather doing this. This is about taking charge of your time. If you always say I have to do this stuff, I have to do that stuff, but I don't got time, I don't have any time to do this, all these stuffs. I have been saying this all throughout the past 2 years. But what changed is the choice you make. Rather than going to gym, you chose the 1 hour to see videos or binge watch. So it's about the choice you're making. So take control of your time and choose wisely. Tip 2. Plan your day. Have a to-do list. Plan your day well before you starting a day. What should be done today? By the end of the day, you should be feeling satisfied by the day and the works you have done. So plan it accordingly. Don't over-plan it like adding around 10 to 12 tasks in a day and overboarding it. That doesn't help. I have been doing it all. So that never helped. So choose wisely and prioritize your tasks and prioritize the daily things you must do for your growth or for your long-term goal or whatever. So just plan your day accordingly. So this is what I have to do. The top 5 things I must do today or I must finish today. So planning can help and planning can make it easy and quick to do, that you don't have to think overall again the day that you have to what I have to do, should I do this or should I do that. Don't do that. Plan a day, start day fresh and plan things. Don't overboard it, obviously. Plan your things like 3 to 5 things that is must to do, finish it off and be happy. Number 3. Choose your prime time. Everyone has a prime time. So for me, the prime time is when I'm so active, when I can work on the tough tasks and when I can think over a lot of things and when the complicated tasks can be done and when your brain works so good actually. My brain doesn't work in the morning at all. That is what I feel. Preferably for me, evening is my prime time. If you give me any task that is so complicated or that is so irritating, but whatever it is, I can finish it off in the evening because I can focus a lot more in the evening. I can work on that with a complete focus, like around 95% of my focus will be in the work only. So that is your prime time. Find your prime time and do the prioritized work in your prime time. That will save a lot more time. Tip number 4. Say yes or no. There is no maybes, there is no I can see or nothing. If the task is, if something or your friends are calling out or you want to binge watch or you want to work out or whatever it is, if you want it, say yes. If you don't want it, say no. It's so clear. It's not in between. There is nothing in between. So if you feel like there is no need to say yes and you're like in dilemma, then it is a no, obvious. So don't think it, don't rethink it, or don't say yes to a lot of things because you feel like. So maybe you feel like, okay, maybe I can go, maybe I can see, maybe I can change this task to that time, maybe I can postpone. Make sure you say yes or no. That helps a lot of times. When you think of maybes and all those other things, maybe I can see it, or you'll be in dilemma doing nothing. So it's both ways. Maybe you end up doing something you hated, or you won't be productive enough and you are not even enjoying it. Sometimes it feels like I should have done that rather going there. So it happens. It actually happens. So better choose it, say yes or no. It's just both ways. There is no in between. Tip number 5. Rather distractions, have relaxation. When you work, there is a lot of distractions like phone, videos, Instagram, like a lot of things. There is a lot of social media things and feeds and stories and maybe, a lot of things is distracted, mostly our phones. So rather distractions, go and work on your relaxation. When you're like feeling so heavy, tired, or whatever it is, do a relaxation rather. Work on your hobby. What I do is preferably if I feel so distracted or I can't work, I can't focus, I just go color up my coloring book, and sometimes I read, sometimes I do draw random stuffs, or don't vent out on your distractions and come back to work, and you will feel the same irritated. Better you can go to relax, like even you don't want to do anything, just lie down in the bed. That also works. If you relax and come back to the work, you can focus. That way you can, when you go to distractions, it will take all your time. Obviously when you just go like, I'm just fed up doing this work all day long, so I have to go there and let's see some feeds, no? You will be scrolling, you will never know the time passes. So it will be like half an hour done already, oh my god. Okay, sometimes it feels like 3 hours done seeing a series, oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. I just ended up here, oh my god. So that is not, we obviously don't want it. So rather choosing a distraction, go for a relaxation, go do something that relaxes you and come back to the work. Number 6, take out the extras. Remove all the tasks that is not taking you anywhere. You might have been added a lot of tasks, like you may have figured out your long-term goals and your 3-month goals or whatever it is, but currently what you're doing on daily basis, maybe like you have added a lot of things apart from it that does not take you anywhere. So remove tasks. Don't be defensive on removing the task. It's okay to remove tasks. You need not do everything you planned off. So just think it and rethink it and figure out what is must to do and what we have planned for the year. Is this important to do to reach there, or I'm just added it up and I'm just spending a lot of time over here which is really not helping me. So just remove a task which is not helpful at all, even though you felt it meaningful that time. For the long-term purpose, it's nowhere. It's taking you nowhere. If that is what you feels like, it's taking up your lot of time. Number 7, Parkinson's Law. Parkinson's Law is nothing. Work expands till the time we allocate it. That is it. So if I'm allocating to make a YouTube video for the whole day, and that is how long time I will take it. If I allocate around 6 hours to complete a video, take a video, edit it and post it, that is how much time it will take it. It's based on how you allocate it. When you allocate around 1 week of work for 3 weeks, you will extend the work around 3 weeks. I personally did this a lot of time. I have been working on some projects which the deadline would be, I know it is efficient and I can finish it up at 1 week. But what happens is I push it to 3 weeks. I can feel like I can do 1 page a day and that works for 3 weeks. That helps. So what happens is I end up finishing on the 3rd week only, rather working on the 1st week and 2nd week. If I allocated for 1 week, I would have normally finish it in 1st week. So that is what Parkinson's Law is about. The last thing is, don't be dissatisfied. Never. Like, if you have a lot of things in your list and you have not completed it and you just finish, if you had around 7 things in the list and you just finish 4 things, that is so good. And so be satisfied about the works you did, how much you managed well than yesterday. So it will get better every day, not in a single day. So don't be hard on yourselves and don't be dissatisfied on any day. Plan your day, work on it, prioritize, have your prime time, work accordingly, and remove all the tasks which is not important. Allocate the needed time for the work. That is it all takes. Take control of your time. The choice is all yours. Don't be dissatisfied. Never be dissatisfied. Be happy at the end of the day that you did and you managed your time well. And for the next day, try it out better. That's it all. That's all it takes to be managed well. Alright guys, I'll see you in the next video on the next Sunday. Take care, tata, bye bye. Do subscribe, share and like the video. Make use of it. If you have anything, do mail me or comment on the screen below. Tada, take care. I'll see you.